Welcome back to the Silver Lining, where it's no filler, no fluff, but we keeps it a buck. And today, I'm going to be looking over the top 50 greatest Eminem songs. This was a list done by Rolling Stone. So I'm just going to go through the tracks, see what I agree with and what I don't agree with. So we got 50, so let's just go ahead and get into it. Okay. So coming in at 50, we have Bully. This was a diss track towards Benzino and Ja Rule. Nah, I don't. This list ain't off to a great start. I don't think this should be on the list. I mean, Bully, it was it was not it was okay, I guess. I mean, I don't even know if this song was definitely officially released. I think it was like something that kind of leaked. I feel like this one and the one Cannabis kind of leaked at the same time. The one that was aimed at cannabis, and neither one of them were very good. So don't quite know why this is on the list. Eminem got some great diss records that should be on the list. This one is not one of them. So nah, I would definitely take this off. Then we have Fuel. This was on the new album. I'm not mad at that. Fuel was crazy. JID and Eminem went crazy on that track. So I'm actually not mad at this there. I'm good with that. All right. Godzilla, Juice World. Eh, it's a cool song. I enjoy Music to Be Murdered, but I think that album is super slept on. It's actually, to me, it's one of Eminem's better albums after his first three for sure. I love that album. I don't think I'd have Godzilla in my top 50 tracks though. I mean, that's top 50. It's a all right song, but I would take that off. Bad Influence. This is an interesting selection. You know, the interesting thing about Bad Influence is that a lot of the bars on there I more so recognize on some of those old Eminem freestyles. I remember being on Napster and downloading these old Eminem freestyles. I remember a lot of these lines that were actually on this song. Everybody's pissing me off, even though No Limit Tank looked like a middle finger sideways flipping me off. That wasn't like a freestyle, but it was also on this song. But this song is dope. It's a great beat, and Eminem snaps on here. I remember, like, I think the last verse was just crazy. So this is a interesting selection because it's not a not a well known song, but I don't mind this. Bad Influence was dope. So I'm not mad at that selection. Talking to Myself, this was on Recovery. It's an alright song, but top 50 though, mm, I would probably take that off. Making note of the ones I'm taking off. Okay. Beautiful, not mad at that. Or Relapse, not mad at that at all. Beautiful was dope. That's a good selection. Could be higher. Busta Rhymes, Calm Down. Yeah, yeah, this is dope. They Busta and them went crazy on this track. The old school beat was crazy. Yeah, I'm good with that. I'm good with that on there. Cypher, the Shady Cypher. I mean, it was dope. It was a dope cipher, but I mean, that's not a song. We're putting ciphers as songs, like, nah. Like, don't get me wrong, it was crazy. I remember Eminem's part was insane. To take my second album, the word is a neck medallion. Like that shit was dope, but no, like that's not a song. So I would take that off. It's an interesting list. Stepping Stone of Kamikaze, the one who's talking about D12. No, I mean it's again, it's an alright song, but we're talking about the top 50 Eminem songs. No, I don't think that should be on there. I would take that off. Yeah, come on. Hi, Mike. This is an interesting one. Kind of a song that people don't really know like that. It's a good track for sure. It's definitely one of them ones where you just look back on, you just wish Eminem's continued to rap over beats like that, because it's more of a pure hip hop beat. Um, I'm good with it. I'm good with that. I'm not gonna take that out. It was a good song. I'm cool with that. I do like that they're picking some kind of obscure songs though. That's pretty cool. My Fault off of the Slim Shady LP. Nah, nah, man. I mean, it's a funny song, but again, we talking about top 50, right? We talking about top 50. Nah, nah. I would take that off. It's a funny song, don't get me wrong, but nah, it's not top 50. Yeah, Infinite, no problem. No problem at all. Crazy. Crazy. He had his AZ flow going back then. Yeah, that no Problem with that one. Stimulate that's an interesting one. It's one I wouldn't have expected to be on a list like this. But yeah, and Stimulate was dope. It was a dope song. It was like a was it a bonus track? 'Cause I remember I heard it on like an old mixtape, but it wasn't like in like great quality, like DJs was talking over it. So it wasn't until like not that long ago I actually found a clean version of it. But yeah, yeah, Stimulate is dope. No problem with that. My band. Nah, nah, man. Nah. If the thing is, my band, I enjoy it for what it is. Like it's a funny song. But if we're gonna have a D12 song on there, there's better D12 songs we could use. So no, this should not be on the list. Missy Elliott, but yeah, 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 no problem with that. That was a dope song. Yeah. Like that shit you did with Missy. That shit was fat. Remember that on Stan? Yeah. Okay, Old World Disorder featuring M365. Nah, I mean, again, a real obscure song, so I do respect that. I respect that they're picking some different songs, but this song was cool, but nah, not top 50. We talking about top 50. Like, there's so many songs that could be on here. We talking about a top 50 list? Nah, I would take that off. Nah, nah, nah. It's a cool song, but no. Mockingbird. Y'all gonna kill me, man, but I would take this off. It's it's not it's a alright song, but it's a very personal song, but something about the song just bores me. It's just not he has better songs dedicated to his daughter than this one. So yeah, I would take that off. A lot of people love that song, but I personally would take it off. Headlights of Marshall Mathers LP2. No, man. Like, look, now these songs are not bad, but you're talking about top 50. This song was definitely a pretty dope moment because this is the one he actually kind of apologizes to his mom. He does apologize to his mom for all the stuff that he said. So like, it was definitely a shocking song. I was definitely like, wow, like he really went in on this song for real. But top 50 though, nah, I would take this off. It's a dope song. It's a dope song, but I would take it off. Love Game? Hell no. Are we serious? This song was trash. I remember like the first time I heard, I could not believe that Kendrick Lamar and Eminem went into the studio and this is what they came out with. This song was terrible. Top 50? Come on, this song was straight trash. I would take this off in a heartbeat. This list, man. Hey, wow. Oh my god, so far. No, this song was trash. We call it the number 31 track in his career. No, song was trash. It wouldn't be in the top 200 songs in his career. No, 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 no. Wow. Love the Way You Lie. Not mad at it. Song was huge. The first time I heard the song, I knew it was gonna be a hit. So yeah, I'm not mad at this at all. Come on, yo. And here's the thing: I like Roman's Revenge. If you saw the video we did on diss tracks, I'll go ahead and link it. Um, I actually talked about how I like Roman's Revenge. I liked it from what Nicki Minaj did in terms of the way she rolled this song out and the way that you know, everyone heard this track and heard Lil Kim getting dissed by Nicki Minaj. But on an Eminem top 50 list, no, should not be on the list. No, 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 no. We're talking top 50, yo. Come on. All right, Bad Meets Evil. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No problem with that at all. That song was fire. Him and Royce got some other songs that could technically be on here, but yeah, no problem. Without Me, nope, no problem at all. Yeah, absolutely. And that's probably my favorite Eminem silly single. That's probably my favorite one. That if I had, mm, it's a good song. Yeah, I ain't mad at that. I personally think there's better songs, but I ain't mad at that. Okay, Rap God, not mad at that at all. Yeah, gotta have Rap God on here. Could have been higher, honestly. Not mad at that at all. Crazy. I remember when that song came out, that part when he started rapping fast blew everybody's mind. That was insane. Brain damage, yeah, I'm good with that. Yep. I was harassed daily by the dude named D'Angelo Bailey. Stuff that's in the lockers. That's a dope song. Wake Up Show freestyle. I mean, no, it shouldn't be on a top 50. No, like it was a great freestyle. He killed it. I mean, he smashed that. That's another one of them songs I remember listening to on Napster. I used to go on Napster and download old Eminem freestyles. So yeah, it's dope. But top 50, y'all. We talking about the top 50 Eminem songs. This is number 23. Nah, yo, absolutely not. Come on, Criminal. Oh yeah, no problem with that. No problem. Criminal. No problem. Any man. I like this. I like this because this is the go-to song I go to when I hear people say, Eminem's not respected by hip hop heads. And Any Man was on Sound Bombing on Raucous Records. And if you don't know what Raucous Records is, do your research and get with it. That's all I got to say. Do some research on Raucous Records and then see Eminem had a song on there. Yeah, Eminem was respected. So like anybody saying that, Any Man is a song I go to. Any man that can jump in front of a minivan, crazy. Yeah, not mad at that. Bonnie and Clyde, yep, no problem at all. Absolutely. I prefer that song to Kim. I know Kim is going to be on this list. I prefer this song to Kim. This song is it's better written than Kim. I know people love Kim. I understand it. It has the rage and all that, but this song is much better. I'm actually not the biggest fan of Kim, honestly. But this song, absolutely. Renegade, yep, no problem. Not a problem at all. Great song. Um, Eminem goes crazy. This was definitely one of Eminem's big moments to get on a song with Jay and have the verses that he did. And obviously Nas brought it up on Ether saying Eminem murdered him on the track and whatnot. I mean, Jay-Z got busy on there too, but I mean Eminem definitely stole the show on that song. No problem with that at all. Role model, no problem. Absolutely. Dope song. That's definitely one of them songs that at the time when I don't know how serious people were taking Eminem because of the first single. You heard that when you knew we had a problem. That song was crazy. White America, yeah, no problem at all. Dope song. Great opener to Eminem show, yeah, for sure. Yep, Marshall Mathers. See, we get into a groove now on this list. Yes, Marshall Mathers, no doubt. He's son to ICP on that song. Yeah. All right. So Till I Collapse. Yeah, should be higher. This song should definitely be higher. This is a probably top 5 Eminem song for me. Like this song was amazing. So absolutely should be a little higher, but yeah, absolutely. Guilty conscience. Yep. Absolutely. Nothing. I mean, is there anything to even say? It's guilty conscience. Like honestly, probably should be in that top 10, honestly. But yeah, no problem with that one. Great concept. That was a great song. Kim, I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it. I mean, that song shocked everybody when that came out. I mean, that song was just out of this world. I mean, just the rage on that song. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Kim. I'm just not. I just think that once you get past the how shocking the content is, it's not really a lot there. But look, it was iconic. So I got no problem with it being on the list, and I actually have no problem with it being at 13. I get it. I'm good with that. Cleaning out my closet. Yep, no problem at all. Great song, incredible song. That last verse, never diss my own mama just to get recognition. Take a second to listen for you think this record is dishing, but put yourself in my position. Man, it was it was nasty back then, man. No problem with that. All right. Get you mad? I mean, this is high. I mean, it's cool. It was a cool joint, but number 11, it's a funny song, some great punchlines. I enjoy it. Number 11, I'm not even sure I'd have that on the list. Top 50? I would. I think I would take this off. To be honest, "Bitch Please" too, no problem at all. Love this song. This is actually a song that if Eminem ever did a verses, he absolutely had to do this song. This song would ring out in the verses. Love "Bitch Please" too. No problem with that. "The Way I Am," yep, no problem with that at all. Nothing even needs to be said. Sit back with this pack of zigzags and this bag of this weed that she gives. Should need it to be the most mean. It's MC, MC. It's his birth. I've been cursed with this curse, just cursing, this blurt, this berserk, bruh. Yeah, just don't give a fuck. Um, yeah, yeah. That's number 8 is a little high. I don't know about it being that high. I mean, to me, still don't give a fuck is much better than this. So I mean, I wouldn't take it off. I do like the song, but I just don't think it should be number 8. But yeah, I mean, it's cool on the list, but number 8 is a little much. Dead wrong. So like, hmm, M's verse on there was really good, obviously. But if we're talking greatest Eminem songs, not verses, like the greatest Eminem songs, dead wrong, I don't think I would have this on the list, honestly. I like the song, but I wouldn't. I would take this off. Certainly not. No, I would take this off. Not a top 50 song. Nah. Kill You. Yep. No problem with that. No problem with that. Shady will fucking kill you. Yeah. Huh, my name is. Yeah. No problem with that. I mean, this was the breakout. This was the breakout. Yeah. No problem with that on the list. Probably wouldn't be in my top 5, but I got no problem with it. Well, Lose Yourself. I mean, I got no problem for being on the list, obviously, but number 4, I mean, this song should be number 1 or number 2. I mean, this is Lose Yourself. I mean, when you talk about the greatest Eminem songs, Lose Yourself should be either 1 or 2, and Stan should be the other one. Stan and Lose Yourself are his crowning achievements. So that should be 1 and 2. Like number 4, like no, 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 no. Lose Yourself should be 1 or 2. So obviously no problem with it on the list, but number 4 is incorrect. All right. Yeah, forgot about Dre. No problem at all. No problem with that. Incredible. What do you say to somebody you hate? Study a tape of NWA. Okay, Stan is number 2. Iconic. I mean, one of the great storytelling tracks in hip hop. I mean, to me, this is his crowning achievement right here. So no problem for being on the list. Should probably be number 1. Like I was saying before, Stan, Lose Yourself should be 1 and 2. Um, but yeah, I mean, Stan is Stan. I mean, what's there to say? Stan is Stan. One of the greatest hip hop songs ever. And number 1's the real Slim Shady. So I mean, look, it's got to be on the list. I mean, I get it. It's probably Eminem's biggest song, but I don't think it should be his greatest song. It's not number 1 because it's not a timeless song. Like I'm not playing this song anymore. Like I haven't played this song since Stone Cold Steve Austin was world champion and South Park was popping. Like this isn't a song that I'm like playing now. Like Lose Yourself and Stand, those are his crowning achievements. So I'm not mad at it on the list. It's got to be on the list. I get it, but number 1, no, not at all, not at all. So I mean, this list, I mean, and look, so I'm gonna go through some of the songs that I said I would take off the list, and then I'm gonna go back and talk about songs that could have been on the list. So y'all not just saying, okay, he taking everything off. What would he put on? I'm gonna tell you what I put on. So let's talk about some songs I said should be on the list. Bully, Godzilla, Talking to Myself, Shady Freestyle, Stepping Stone, My Fault, My Band, 365, Mockingbird, Headlights, Love Game, So Far, Roman's Revenge, Wake Up Show Freestyle, Get You Mad, Dead Wrong. That's like 16. That's 16 tracks that I would take off here. So, all right, so check it out. Rock Bottom is not on this list. That may be Eminem, one of Eminem's greatest songs from the Slim Shady LP. Rock Bottom should absolutely be on this list. Rock Bottom should probably be top 10. All right, so there's one. What about 8 Mile? The song on the 8 Mile soundtrack, the self-titled track 8 Mile, another one of Eminem's greatest songs, should be on this list. All right. While we're talking about the 8 Mile soundtrack, Rabbit Run should be on this list. Okay. Stay Wide Awake from Relapse. Relapse isn't even represented well on this list. Stay Wide Awake has got to be on this list. And the thing is, by them putting some of the songs they put on here, they're opening up the gates for these other songs that should have been on here. If you're going to put these obscure songs, then come on now, Stay Wide Awake. It's got to be on the list. Now, they put My Fault on this list from D12. And that's sorry, not My Fault. What's the song? My Band. Okay, they put My Band on here. Why Not Fight Music? D12's best song. Should be on the list. Come on now. They put Bully on here. How do you not put his actual great diss tracks on here? Nail in the Coffin and the Sauce. Both of them should be on this list if we're being real. But if you're not gonna put both, Nail in the Coffin's got to be on the list. Come on. How about Forever with Drake? What Forever, man? That should be on the list. That should be on the list. Eminem smashed that song at the end. It's got to be on the list. Come on. 3 a.m. Not on the list. How's that not on the list? Eminem smashed that song. I understand the accents, but come on, yo, 3 a.m. was dope. What about No Love with Lil Wayne? You remember that verse Eminem spit on that song? Lil Wayne killed it in the beginning. Not on the list. Come on. Seduction. Not on the list. Fast Lane with Royce. Not on the list. What about Haley's song from Eminem Show? Not on the list. Come on now. About what? Since we're doing songs we dedicate to his daughter, if you don't want Haley's song, how about When I'm Gone? Not on the list. Darkness. Not on the list. What about I Will with Slaughterhouse? Not on the list. I mentioned it before. I talked about Still Don't Give a Fuck. It wasn't on the list. What about Not Afraid? Not on the list. And since we're doing obscure Eminem songs, what about If I Get Locked Up Tonight? That was on Funk Master Flex and Big Cat. Not on the list. And I would put that song ahead of some of those obscure songs they put on this list. Right? So I just named 19 songs. And I didn't even get into his bag as far as what he did on his last album. Some of the songs on his last album he just put out, Definitely Some Shade, is better than a lot of stuff on this list. So, I mean, hey, man, everybody, these lists are what they are, but I think this list sucks, to be quite honest. There's too many great Eminem songs that are not on this list and too many songs that really shouldn't be. There was probably some more songs, honestly, that I let slide that I could have took off because I got more. I got more songs I could put on this list. I just rattled off 19. I got more. I got more that I could put on. And, we're putting on, My Band and that trash song with Kendrick in a top 50. Come on, fam. So, yeah, just wanted to react to this list. Like, subscribe, comment, and all that good stuff. Thanks for watching. Peace.